And you might look at it and be a wee bit confused, but you need a mirror to operate this toy. It's a visual toy. You need to look through one of these little slots until you can see this image in the mirror. There's a mirror right here behind me. And once you can see the image on the face of this, looking through the little slot, then you spin it. You spin it slowly. And what happens is this picture here comes to life. It's like a portable DVD player. There is a number of finger tops here which spin with your fingers. Make sure you try those on a hard surface. This toy here is called Jacob's Ladder. To make this toy work, you hold it at the top, simply flip it over. Hold it at the top, simply flip it over. Oi, and then hold it at the top again. Oh! Wow! Have a see if you can have a think about how that one actually works. There's a variety of kaleidoscopes. Look up towards a bright light and turn the end. This one has buggies in it, so just be careful you don't get scared. There's this toy here, unsure of its name. I'll have it wound up for you so you can just get into that one. This toy here is called the magic mirror. You need the mirror and the picture, which looks rather confusing until you place the mirror on the circle, have a close look and it all becomes clear. Cup and ball. Pretty simple, but I've been a very old-fashioned toy. See if you can work out how you get the ball into the cup. Right. Hey! The acrobatic men. This toy here, you simply squeeze the two bottom parts together gently, preferably with one hand. You squeeze, squeeze, oi! And if you keep on adjusting the pressure, you'll do all sorts of funky cool tricks. No, actually, isn't that funky? There we go, he's funky! There are a couple of pistols. As long as there's been guns around, there's been imitation toys. So for this pistol, you simply pull back the mechanism, it locks in place, and it fires, but nothing comes out of the end. The peking hens have a weight on the bottom, and if you notice the hens, and all you do is you spin the weight, and I'm hardly moving my wrist at all, and this makes the hens start to come alive. They're hungry little hens. Now this is the baby version of the zoetrope. There's a bigger zoetrope over there, but with the baby version and with the big version, there's a picture on the inside. You look until you can see the picture through one of the slots on the zoetrope, and then you spin it slowly, looking through the slots, and again the picture comes to life. Sorry about that slight delay, I was just looking for the next toy. This one here is called a puddle jumper. To make this one work, you simply spin it in your hand. Have your fingers on your palm and rotate your hand towards your fingers, and then at the end it will sort of come out of there. So you're just going in that one direction, like this. Some of the toys are very interesting to figure out how they actually work. Like this guy, when you pull him along the ground on his little string, he starts to play the drums. You want to check out the mechanism that makes that work. Very, very simple, but very effective. A lot of the wind-up toys that we have today, they still can work in terms of you figuring out how they used to work, but as you can notice with this mechanism here, some of them are a bit bumped. So you're more than welcome to play with those or figure out how they used to work, but just remember that the wind-up part no longer goes. Now a few of the looking only toys I'll show you now, so at least you've got an idea of what they used to do. But this here is a pop-up doll. Hello children, yay! a jack-in-the-box. Oh! And one of our more precious toys, this particular dolly, who was very, very old, and she actually closes her eyes, even though you probably didn't see that, when she lies down. Amazing technology for the day. Those toys were the looking only toys, and this is the last toy I'll show you that you can actually have a tutu with. This one here being a stereoscope. How this one works, it's another visual tool. But you look through the stereoscope until you can see the picture, and then it almost looks like you're there. Stereo means two, and there's two identical pictures. And it's kind of tricking your brain into thinking it's a three-dimensional image. But you adjust this part here to make sure it looks right for you once you're looking through the little eyepiece.